Okay, full disclosure, I am at my son's apartment in his like gated community here that he lives in, and I'm here on my typical Monday visit to visit my granddaughter, and he's not home yet. So I had a few minutes to post a video, and I want to try to make sure I am putting out consistent content so that way you guys kind of get a vibe for who I am. Um, and I think the first thing that I go over should probably, other than the stuff I've kind of posted to give you a little bit of my flavor, like why I'm doing this. And I'm going to tell you, like, if you have ever in your life, or you have something that you're thinking about, like, going for, that seems like so far out there and probably not something that you could ever achieve, it can be done. I'm sitting here right now doing for my fourth video with 0 subscribers, no watches or anything, and I know I got to put the time in. But my question is always going to be to ask myself, no matter what, when I'm going for something that I don't think that I could get, I say, why not? Because everything after that's going to be self-doubt, but it's always going to be stuff that my harshest critics, and I'm always going to be harder on myself than anybody else could possibly think of being. And I think you guys can probably feel me like that if you're watching this and you have something that you're going for. But after you're done with the self-doubt, like what does it leave you with? Because self-doubt is nothing. It's nothing but a wall that you're building for yourself. That's rule number 1. Like, why not? Why not? Rule number 2, time is precious. And that really should be rule number 1, because it's a life thing. Time is precious. You don't know how long you got. So spend it wisely. If you're going for something that's going to be hard and it's going to be tough, make damn sure that you are spending your time wisely. Like, spend it wisely. So when you have that goal in your head and you're like, yeah, I'm going to get it, I'm going after it, that is mine, spend your time wisely. Figure out what your then what's going to be. Like, if you hit that goal, let's say, because you're going to hit that goal, obviously, because you're going to follow every single one of these steps. Then what? Like, what does then what look like? You don't want to figure that out and then say, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'm going to do with it after that. You don't want to say, I want to have a nice big piece of property and have a camp, and then not be prepared to have anybody come, or not be prepared to keep up with that land. Like, not be prepared to do what you got to do, like, so you got to identify, like, your rule number 3 is to identify that then what. Like, rule number 4, prepare yourself for the commitment, because you have got to want it when it's long hours and it's hard work. You've got to want it. You've got to want it. How do I keep myself going? Rule number 5. My son just pulled in. Rule number 5, how do I keep myself going? Like, what does that look like? What is that keeping yourself going? Like, do you reward yourself? Are there cheerleaders? Who are your cheerleaders? Who are the people that want you to succeed? And go from there. Like, only tell them. Don't tell people that are going to just tell you you can't and all the reasons why you can't. You already covered that in self-doubt section. That was rule number 1. You're long past that now. So don't tell somebody who's just going to give you 100,000 reasons not to, because you are what? Breaking rule number 2 and not recognizing that your time is valuable. And doing that's not going to get you where you want to be. Only tell your cheerleaders. Work in the shadows. Tell them when you get there. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tell me if, like, any of this resonates with you, or if you would reorder it. All right. Good luck, guys. Tell me what your goals are. I want to hear it. We're all going after it together. Help me. Subscribe. Bye.
One step forward and another back.